What's up, guys? Your boy 23 Oceans here, back with another vlog again. I just felt like getting some things on my chest. Today is my boy's birthday. He just turned 2, and it just really hit me, man, how fast he's grown, how fast my kids have grown. They were just newborns, man. Like when I first started becoming, a parent, had a lot to learn, had a lot of experiences. And then I find out next thing you know, in the blink of an eye, boom, they got a mind of their own. They got their own iPads. They got their own, you know, way of doing things. And it just freaks me out. And I also look back and reflect on how far I've gone in this channel. You know, the channel has been growing exponentially, and I still got a lot to learn. And the best thing that for me to do is just to keep learning, right? And keep applying what I learned from those mistakes I made, right? When we have our own highs and lows, because I noticed like my channel's starting to get, starting to get up there, slowly but surely. And it's really without you guys, man. I don't think that this channel wouldn't even be, you know, as good as it is now, you know, because I've been like having these moments where I'm like, should I keep doing it, or should I just like give up? Should I just stop? But then when I just get like a flood of messages like, hey yo, keep it going, man. You're doing great. I love your videos. Those things freaking make my day. Dude, that's the driving force of why I make these videos, and as to why I keep on going and try my best to provide the best content I can and the best of my abilities. You know, I know there's a lot of crazy horror gamers out there way better than me, but that's okay. I have my own spin on things, and I kind of like the way I do my own, style of edits. And instead of looking it as a way to be jealous, right? Or to be like comparing myself to other people, I think of it like I just get inspired by it. Like I look for some inspiration, find ways to innovate my own skill set, you know, and elevate the game if I can. But most of the time, whenever I make these videos, I do it out of pure passion and pure love for the freaking team, and because I love doing this. It's freaking awesome. I got a little bit shy doing this vlog when I first started, but dude, I was like, why don't I get personal with everyone? Right? We've been here for quite some time. I think it's time that I, you know, talk a little bit about us, about you and me. Yeah. Let's get a little bit personal with y'all, like just to talk to you guys, let y'all know how I've been feeling. The life's been getting that to me. Oh, is that life's been hitting me hard, but I still keep going, still keep pushing. The only way to really live is if we keep on moving forward, man. Like if you just settle down, and just let life pass you by, dude, life's gonna run you. It's not gonna be the best experience, man. So it's best to just try doing something you really enjoy doing and just keep doing it every day, right? Or even make money out of it. Make it a lifestyle, you know? Speaking of that, I'm not really chasing for monetization on this channel. It's more so chasing, reach to other people that, can check out my content, and make them have a good, vibe where they can just sit down, right, and have something to eat and then just watch something pretty funny, right? After a long, hard day. Because that's how we be doing it these days, guys. We're always like on the hustle, on the grind. It's like a day-to-day thing. But like when we go and relax and it's time to reset, this my videos are kind of about, like something you can just put on the TV while you're doing some stuff, you know. But man, I'm just also thinking about it, man. Like before, I didn't really have all these things, man. I remember I started off with the PS4, right? I was just like doing some random recordings on my PS4 through streaming, right? And then I'll try to like screen record it, and then the freaking quality would be so bad. And I got more interested in people like when they started making videos, you know. So I was like, shoot, let me go ahead and see if I can save up and get me a computer, right? Save up and make me a PC. So I made a PC back in 2020 during COVID time. Crazy, right? And I expanded from there doing mainly streaming at the time. And then I started slowly moving over to YouTube. Still didn't know properly how to edit, but just enough to like make clips on, for shorts and whatnot, right? Make it vertical. And then as the years go by, I start learning even more. I start figuring out, oh shoot, this is how you separate a video from the face cam and the video, and then audio from the mic, and then audio from the game. And then you just like split that up, and dude, you got like a plethora of options you could do with your own videos. So I was like, man, learning all these things, starting to apply it. And then I realized how much more better, I become. I became, my goodness, my own English guy. Just roast me in the comments, okay? It's been a long week. It's already what? It's like almost 2 p.m. here. Yeah, almost off from work. And I'm just on my break right now. Just want to talk to the team, let y'all know how I've been feeling. And it's just crazy to me, man. I come a long way. I used to grow up. What is that, with my gramps, and we would always go to the ranch and do yard work, right? Take care of the animals, feed the animals, take care of the house. Was at the shack that was there. And then next thing you know, my dad, he decided to build a house there, so I helped him do that too. For like what, 6 months, we just built a house, like just a tin shack roof, bro, semi-concrete, I know. And it was awesome. However, I didn't really get the how would I say, luxury or privilege to even work on videos, even if I was like very young. 'Cause, some people like have access to a computer and whatnot. I didn't have any of that. I grew up in a ranch. And started like, living on that small kind rural life, where like we're just pretty much going through our day to day. I don't have a concrete home, right? I'm going through the motions with what we got versus what we want, right? Just being more appreciative with that. And that thing always carried me till this day. I'm being grateful of everything that I got, even if it's like something small. So whenever people always give me things, I'm always like so appreciative of it, And they're like, oh my gosh, it's not even that crazy, It's like, dude, bro, just the thought of you doing this for me. Thank you, man. Now, that's something that's really good to have as regards to character, because yeah, it just makes you feel humble, makes you feel like you really appreciate it, because I didn't really have all that fancy stuff when I was young. It was only until now, like when I got older, started making my own money and trying to make a name for myself, is when things started coming along. And it's very humbling. It's a very humbling experience, to go through that. The things that you couldn't afford before, or the things that you couldn't get before, you can get it now. I'm just beyond grateful, man. I got a new house, right? Got a couple cars. Grateful for that too. Things that I couldn't get before. We all just used to ride in one car when I was young, or whenever we went to go eat out, we'd always, you guys done it before, where you say like, oh yeah, he's only 10 years old or less. And then, you look like 16, but you just passed for a 10-year-old. I don't know. Anyways, we've all gone through that lifestyle. At least that's how I grew up, just be grateful for what I got. It's one crazy story too of me where my dad and I, like, our own car was like freaking broken down on the road. He had a bag of coins, just shaking it everywhere and be like, yo, hey, can anybody take us home? And we were like miles away from home. Those are hard times. So within those hard times, it makes me think about how much more thankful I should be, how much more grateful I should be with the things I have now, because the things I couldn't have before, and that I have it now, it's really a humbling experience. I don't know. That's just my thought process, man. Because I didn't grow up a silver spoon. We kind of just like dealt with the cards that we were handed on. So that's pretty much how I've been, growing up. And everything in today's society, how they have all those cool new devices. Yeah, I didn't have any of that when I was young. Like, people were all getting like the early stage of the iPhones. I just got the gas station phone with some load in it. 10 cents a minute. My mom says, hey, yo, make sure that you just use this phone for calls only. Don't use it for anything else. And I was like, going to school, and everybody's all just like, with their brand new devices. And they're like, my little flip phone, wasn't even the coolest one too. It was like some knockoff Razor phone, but it was a phone just to make make calls. But the main idea is just being grateful, just being thankful. Things come in life, things come and go. Was that things come in life and then things go? But that's just how it rolls. But I just wanted to just be a little bit more, personable with the team here. Because, we've been here for quite some time. Been here for, what is that? Almost a couple years now. Yeah, this channel's been out for a few years now. And it's only now that we're starting to make some real progress, and that's really the game, man. Slow and steady wins the race. But I just wanted to share a little bit of a vlog with y'all, let y'all know how I've been feeling, updating y'all on what's been going on. I'm gonna try and, maybe make a more better, quality vlog. Aside from using my phone, I'll probably use my own studio at the house. But like sometimes I just like to get, creative with it and just go to like random venues. So without anything further, new video next week. And if you guys haven't checked out the previous upload on my channel, it's up right now. And I'll put it up on the screen right now, or you'll probably see it on the screen. So without anything further, it's been your boy 23. I love you guys. And thank you guys for always sticking by me. And always like, being there for me, supporting me, and making this channel grow ever more. So peace out, Yeet Town, Ocean out. I'll see you on the next one.